All right, so this will be a general collective tarot card reading for Leo placements. What we got for Leo placement, Spirit? This want to come out. Okay, we got envy. We got clocking. We got renewal. And we got lazy individual. Okay. Trying to see what cards we're going to clarify with. I'm going to use these and the reflection deck. The shadow deck. We got soul contracts. Me versus me. Secret admirer. What else we have for Leo placements? We got no filter. Behind the mask. So there could be somebody that is wearing a mask, Leo. Whoever this is somebody that could be very envious of you. Some of you guys, this could be somebody at work. We got soul contracts, or it can be a love interest, or it can be anybody, for real. But I feel like this person don't like what it is that you have, whether you have a business, whether you have signed a new contract in regards of business, whether you have recently just got a new job, whether you just signed a new contract in regards of a new home, a new car, or you went into business with another person. I don't know, but I'm getting this energy where somebody is envious of that. This could be a karmic person. So we got spiritual agreements. So some of you guys, they may not want your spirit. They may not like your spirituality. Maybe they could envy your spirituality. But I'm seeing people maybe watching you, clocking you. And I feel like it has everything to do with you getting another chance at something or someone. Because some of you guys, it could be a relationship people may not like. Okay, so we got ghosts right here. I feel like whoever this is, they could be acting like they don't see it, but they're watching you though, because we got clocking right here. And I feel like, yes, they may not respect it of what it is that you have going on or what you present yourself to be. But I feel like, because we got me versus me, it's like they know that whatever you're doing is for your own growth. I'm just getting this energy of leveling up, whether this is your personality. Like I said, you may start a new job that pays more. Maybe you finished school and you finally got into a job, that pays more. Like I said, I'm just getting a sense of a level up, no matter what it is. Some of you guys, it is your evolution in regards of your soul, your personality, your character, the way you present yourself. But it's like they see your growth. Somebody or a group of people may be watching you grow, and they admire that. Some people admire it. I'm seeing some people admire it. And there's other people that don't respect it. These people envy that. They don't like that. But we're going to clarify. We got revenge. Wow. So you evolving as a person, they could be wanting to punish you because of that. Whoever this is somebody that is a very rotten individual or people. Some of you guys, it could be somebody that's even already married to somebody else. So for an example, Leo, somebody that could be watching you, right? It could be a person that's married to somebody. We're gonna say a married couple. If it's not a married couple, or a person that's already committed to somebody that's watching you, they could be upset and jealous over the simple fact that you decided to get in a relationship with somebody. So somebody don't like the simple fact that you have somebody, but they got somebody. That's crazy. Like I said, it may not even be somebody. It could just be anything. They could be jealous of your, the new you, especially if you was somebody that evolved, right? The new you, the level up. People don't respect the level up, Leo. They don't. Some people do, some people don't. So whoever this person is that could be married or in a commitment, they could be plotting against you in some way, shape, or form. This could be somebody that present themselves as a secret admirer. That's for some of you guys, because I'm seeing three different groups of people. Like some people envy you, some people admire your new growth, your new relationship, and then we got some people acting like they admire and respect the new you, the evolution of whatever it is you got going on, but they secretly could be plotting against you. You see what I'm saying? There could be some people that is 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Like how can I say this? We're just getting this energy of playing both sides of the field. Like they admire you, they probably congratulate your new house, your new relationship, your new car, you starting a new business or whatever, right? They'll probably give you your props or whatever, right? But deep down inside, they really spite you. They really don't respect it. So y'all be careful with some of that energy, because I feel like you got people pretending to be happy for you, but in reality, they're not. But I just feel like it has everything everything to do with your evolution as a person, or just like wanting better and wanting more in your life. You know what I'm saying? Maybe these people are used to you being a certain way or living a certain lifestyle, and maybe you have some type of upgrade. Like I said, maybe you have an upgrade in, maybe you go from a 9 to 5 to starting a business. Maybe you go from I'm hearing a regular raggedy car to buying a luxury car. Maybe you just graduated school and you finally got a good paying job. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people are not used to seeing you in this energy, because it's kind of seeing like your value go up. Like people see your value go up. So they so used to you living a certain way, or they so used to you being single. If you in a new relationship, they so used to you living a regular lifestyle. It's like soon as you get something that is worthy, that you find is worthy, is valuable, that is going to increase any form of opportunity, it's like they don't like it, they don't respect it. But like I said, be careful, because some of these people may be giving you your props, but you know I'm hearing secret admirers for real. They may be giving you your props to tell you congratulations or whatever, but I feel like behind, in the back of their mind, they really trying to like punish you in some way, retaliate. I'm hearing rotten individual. Literally, like people don't like. It's like people don't want to see you happy. People don't want to see you win. People don't respect. I'm hearing people don't respect the grind, the hustle. I'm hearing blood, sweat, and tears, because I feel like whatever it is that you have gained, even if this is a new side of you, they cannot. How can I say this? It's like they mad because they can't put you in the box that they have created in their own minds of you. You see what I'm saying? If they looked at you in a certain way or having a certain thing or lifestyle, they can't not look at you that way. You know what I'm saying? Because they so used to the old you, or the old way of you living. You see what I'm saying? So that's the energy that I'm picking up on. I feel like you may have people that don't respect the simple fact that you are growing, you are evolving as a person, and you are leveling up. Yeah, you may have them. Some people admire you, some people don't. Some of them 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But we got memories. We got justice. So this new you or this new lifestyle or both, um, it's like you got people watching you basically have a good time, creating memories. I'm hearing new memories. I don't know. I just feel like people have placed you in some form of box where I'm telling you, it goes from nothing to something. But to see you in a different light like this, it kind of pees people off. And they saying that you enjoy, some people literally watching you online or watching you in public. If you got a new boo, or if you in a relationship, or you just finally got married to somebody that you were dating, secretly dating, and you popped out with a new boo, and your friends and your family members, could be married or already in a commitment with somebody, and you got married and they're not, and they haven't. I feel like they are upset about that. Like, people don't want to see you happy. People don't want to see you win because they so used to seeing you in a certain way. But at the same time, you got some people that admire the simple fact that you are enjoying your life and you having a good time. Especially if you have a partner. Like, some of y'all go from being single and celibate to starting like to get back out there, putting yourself back out there all over again. You know what I'm saying? People don't even like that. I feel like they expected you to be stuck, miserable, and just not growing, not evolving as a person, and not going for the things that you want. But I'm just hearing people cannot fathom the simple fact that you have elevated, upgraded your life, your relationship, you know, exploring new opportunities and work and business and love, but this new you, that they feel like it's like you kind of make people feel lazy because we got renewal and we got lazy individual. It's like you are reminding people what they're not doing, basically, which is evolving as a person, leveling up, going back to school, getting that education, exploring new options, resources. Like, it's giving this energy where you're not afraid to expand your horizons. You're not afraid to do something different, or, like I said, maybe even date, because some of y'all could have been celibate for a while. You finally giving people a chance, or you finally have been giving somebody a chance, or you always was in the background dating other people, and then you finally found somebody that actually wanted to commit to you. And some of you guys got married. You posted online, you got people mad. And like I said, some of you guys, the same people that could be mad or whatever it is that you have broadcasted to the world, they already married or they already committed to somebody. You could have been, for an example, you could have been the only one in the family that been celibate for a while, and everybody else in your family is in a relationship or they married. Now when you pop out with a new boo, or now when you pop out and you saying that you engaged, it's like everybody feels some type of way. Like I said, people don't want you to be happy. Now you have evolved and you stepped outside of your comfort zone. It's like you are reminding these people something that they are not doing, no matter what it is, no matter who it is. These people feel like you are somebody who speak your truth, somebody who is very authentic when it comes to communication. We got raw honesty. This is how I really feel. And whatever it is that you saying or have presented yourself to the world, like I said, some people could be wanting to like dismiss you, ignore you. Some people could be wanting to punish you. I'm seeing we got ghosting, revenge, justice. A lot of people could be some people could be ignoring you, plotting a payback, trying to punish you, dismiss you because of something you said, something you did, or something that you broadcasted to somebody or the world. But at the end of the day, this is your good karma. Some of you guys, you could be public speakers. You could be in the spotlight. Maybe this is part of an organization, a business. Maybe you're speaking on something that is real, that is raw, authentic, and people don't want to like hear the truth. Like I said, they could be trying to dismiss it, ignore you, act like they don't see it. Some of you guys could be trying to bring justice to a situation, or I'm also hearing that maybe you're speaking on behalf of somebody that have faced some form of consequences of something that has happened. Some of you guys could be speaking about. I know that's going around a lot on social media where there's people talking about the young man, I think he's like 17 years old, that stabbed that white man, and and people could be wanting justice. Like everybody talking about it. They saying that he committed this crime and he got like 35 years, and they saying it was unfair. But it's a long story. But at the end of the day, some of y'all could be speaking on behalf of something like that, trying to get justice for somebody, a young man, or somebody in your culture, in your community, and people could be dismissing it, saying that, oh, he should never stab that boy, or because I know I see a lot of that all over the internet. But this could be talking about racism. This could be talking about politics. This could be talking about, like I said, something about the government system. But whatever it is that you're speaking, whatever it is you broadcast into the world, whatever it is that you're saying, like people could be like wanting to get some form of just like revenge. Like you could be wanting to get justice, right, on situation and maybe try to bring other people together. But another group of people may not approve of it. You see what I'm saying? It's like some people could be trying to justify a situation that was wrong, no matter what it is. But I'm just getting this energy where some of you guys, you could have like a podcast, you could be an influencer, like I said, a public speaker. I'm hearing some of you guys, you could be protesting, I'm hearing, for something. I don't know. I'm just giving y'all different energies that I see. But I'm hearing it's all about fairness. It's all about justice. It's all about, I don't know, it's giving like Martin Luther King type. You know what I'm saying? But you could be talking about anything, right? At the end of the day, you could be talking about anything. Some of you guys, for an example, maybe you pop out online and you could be a black woman and you show you have got engaged, or you are in a relationship, or you're dating a white man, and there could be people in your culture that could be against it. Like it could be something like that. You pop out on something and you took a picture with somebody of another race, another culture. It's like people in the community could be against the simple fact that you were dating a white man. Like it could be something like that. But I just felt like you are in this energy of being raw, authentic, honest to yourself. And I feel like you look at everybody as your equal. At the end of the day, you don't see color, you don't see race, you don't see none of that. You look at everybody as your equal. You treat everybody the way, you know, I'm just getting this energy. You don't see people, you see souls. That's how you move. But whatever it is that you started with somebody, in regards of a relationship, a business partnership, or just your own growth, it got people feeling some type of way. Because I feel like these could be people that may be against what it is that you say. They may be against what it is that you're doing, especially if it's something that they didn't expect, because you are a certain race, or you are a person just like them. Like I strongly feel like some of you guys definitely did pop out with somebody of another race, and people in your own community, your culture, they don't respect it. Like I said, some people act like they do, but they really don't. And some of you guys, these are people that probably never even stepped outside of their own race, they own, you know what I'm saying? Because they so used to dealing with that same type of person like them. It's like when they see you pop out with a Arabic man, especially if you're a black woman, everybody feels some type of way because their husband is the same race as them. So they feel like you supposed to only date black men. No. Like it could be something like that. But it's like whatever you said, whatever you're doing, it's like people could be, like I said, people could be disapproving of it. And you got people mad because they're not expanding their horizons. They're not stepping outside of their own race or whatever, right? They too comfortable. Like I said, whatever you're doing, you reminding other people what it is that they are not doing. And it has them upset. Maybe they feel like they can't get somebody else outside their race. And that could be the reason why they're mad. Maybe they're settling with an abusive partner and you have somebody else like that treats you like a queen. I'm just giving you on examples. They could be jealous of that. They could be envious of that. You know, this is somebody or a group of people that's not used to stepping outside of their comfort zone. Like I said, some of y'all something simple as you started a business. Maybe these people never started a business before and they want and they envy that. They're jealous of that. Maybe you posted it. I just started a business, da 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 da, or I just bought this luxury car, or I just purchased my first home. You know, I'm so excited, da 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 da, this and that and the third. Like people are definitely looking down on you because you are reminding them what they're not doing. Literally. And some people will try to ignore you. Some people will try to disappear on you, act cold, go no contact, trying to punish you. Some people will try to destroy you. Some people will try to dismiss you, like whatever. But it's giving like you are presenting yourself in a way that people in your community don't expect you to present yourself. Some of you are, it's your own family. You pop out and say you got a new house, a new car, a man that they don't approve of because he's from another country or he's another race. Like it's something like that. And your own family could be looking down on you. Well, you're not supposed to date somebody that is from such and such, you know, like it could be something like that. Like I said, I feel like it's more of a community type thing because you posted something or you said something, I'm here online, and it got people giving you the evil eye because you're reminding them something that they have not done, which is step outside their comfort zone and do something different. Expand your horizons. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, people feel like you somebody that is being true, authentic to yourself. You're not doing things based on what other people want to see in your life. You doing things based on what makes you happy. I feel like you're doing things based on where you feel loved and appreciated, not tolerated. So, if, for an example, if you a woman, right, a black woman, and you used to dating black men, I feel like you felt like you wasn't being loved and appreciated in that community, right? So you started dating outside of your race, and maybe you started dating, like I said, another race, and people looking at you sideways. Like I feel like people just didn't expect you to switch up like this, or maybe they never really knew you. But at the end of the day, whatever box these people tried to put you in, it's not that. No, they can't put you in the box because I feel like you're going to always grow. You're going to always evolve as a person. You're going to always do something different. I just feel like you know your worth. You know what you deserve. You're not settling. And that's the thing. You're not settling, oh, just because, I come from the trenches, so that means I got to stay in the projects. No, you guys could be like literally starting a business. Like it could be something like that. People expect you to settle. People expect you to stay the same. And you're not. You switching things up. Some of you guys, you're switching things up in every aspect of your life. maybe your personality, the way you present yourself, to the world. Like I said, some of y'all changing jobs. Maybe you go from the 9 to 5 and you start a business. You may be stepping outside your comfort zone and finally dating like other race people, you know, people of other race, other nationalities. Like, I feel like a lot of you guys are changing some things up. I know I am, but I feel like some of you guys are doing the same thing too. You're switching up. Some of y'all even changing up y'all hairstyles, y'all, the way you dress. I'm hearing the way you talk to people. I'm just getting a lot of changes that people didn't expect because they so used to you being a certain way. It's like you come out, you pop out a whole nother person, and now everybody is sideing you. So everybody could just be acting like, you know what I'm saying, like they don't care. Or but some of them, like I said, some people admire it and other people they don't respect it because they so used to dealing with doing things. They so used to being comfortable. They so used to being complacent. Let's put it like that. But we got tired of drama. So some of you guys, you could just be tired of people being against you, or I'm hearing you are tired of making decisions based on what other people want to see, or tired of people coming against you. I just feel like you just tired of not being yourself. This lady looks like she's not herself. You feel like you have to present yourself a certain way because your mom don't approve it, your dad don't approve it, your grandparents don't approve it, your friends don't approve it, your community don't approve it. I just feel like you just tired of being placed in a box. And you just tired of being stuck in a lot of drama. Like I said, some of y'all used to date people that just was drama filled, and maybe exhaust you to the point where you just feel like, I want to be treated like a queen. But in order to be treated like a queen, I gotta get away from that environment and start dating different people. I just feel like you've been in an ongoing battle for so long when it comes to people. Like I said, people can be anything. It could be the workplace, you was in an ongoing battle. You know, it could be in your neighborhood, you was in an ongoing battle. It could be your family. It was always something like you just felt like you couldn't be yourself, or you just felt like everything you said, everything you do, everybody was against you. And some of you guys, you could be experiencing that, or now, or this is something that you just tired of. You tired of everything or everyone being against you, or something not going your way because of what people want to see. But that's not who you are. I feel like you're finally being yourself and not caring. Yeah, these people are insecure. If anybody tried to come against you, if anybody did disapprove of whatever you said or whatever you want to do with yourself, it does. It's like no matter what you said, no matter what you do, you couldn't make nobody happy. So he said, F it. I'm just going to be myself. I'm just going to do what I want that makes me happy. I'm just going to go after the things and the people that actually appreciate me and that I love. You see what I'm saying? I feel like you're finally making decisions based on your wants, your needs, and what you value as a person. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, these are people that is insecure. And I'm hearing exhausting. These people could have been people in the workplace or in your community or online that has just been very exhausting, but these people are definitely insecure. It says fighting for what you love, but you're not giving up. You're fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. It says love is a battlefield. Yeah, you just felt like you kept fighting a ongoing battle no matter what. It's like people wanted you to be something you wasn't. And you could not do that. You only thing you can do is be yourself, show up as yourself. But just know that you got people in the chokehold. You got people hiding in the background watching you, insecure, making people feeling uncomfortable because you still showing up and fighting for you, what it is that you want, what it is that you believe in, no matter what it is. And we got fake apology at the bottom. Like I said, some people are playing both sides of the field. Some people happy for you. Some people are not. Some people are pretending to be happy for you, but they really don't respect it. They admire you. They admire they admire the simple fact that you are allowing yourself to expand as a person or just grow in general in your in material life too. We got promiscuous. Some of you guys may have got into some form of battle with somebody that sleeps around. Whether you got into an argument with somebody or whatever it is that you said, if you are saying something, like I said, online, or if you are against something, it's like there could be somebody that's trying to, like, for an example, if you are an influencer, right, and you talk about, and you are against being promiscuous, because like I said, some of y'all are was celibate, or you still could be, but if you are against being promiscuous, there could be somebody who is trying to like argue that, especially if you somebody that used to being in soul ties back then and you haven't been in a soul tie in a while. It's like the person that's watching you or that's stepping up to you, they could be against whatever it is that you're saying because they still have dark spirits attached to them, because they still being promiscuous, they still sleeping around. So it could be something like you could be somebody who's spiritually evolved, and these people could be like demons, creating attachments, creating soul ties. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's something like that. And you know what's crazy? The people that's looking down on you and that's against the new you and against whatever it is that you're doing, is because these people are spiritually asleep. That's why. That's why they're against whatever it is that you're saying, whatever it is that you're doing. They don't respect your level up because they are asleep. They don't know nothing about growth. They don't know nothing about evolution. They're not spiritually woke. You are. Like I said, because I feel like some of you guys maybe you used to be in the same position that they was in, but you have changed. You have transformed yourself, your life, your lifestyle. I'm hearing you have created some from a movement. Like I said, you could be an influencer or something, or you could be somebody in your family that's spiritual. Maybe everybody else in your family is not spiritual. Like you could be the only one celibate in your family. I'm giving you an example. You could be the only one celibate in your family and everybody else sleeping around. You see what I'm saying? They out here creating demons, attachments to other people, and you could be against that because you know that soul ties are real, especially trauma bonds. All soul ties are not bad, but most ties are definitely bad, especially if you are around here just giving it up, destroying yourself, your heart, your mind, your body, your soul. Like I just keep hearing a different movement. You have started a different movement. And whatever movement that you started or whatever it is that you're saying or doing, it's like people may be against that because they still being promiscuous. They still sleeping around. Like I said, some of y'all definitely could teach something about spirituality, or you could, some of you guys, you could be in a spiritual community. Maybe you teach about narcissists. Maybe you teach about soul ties. Maybe you teach about demonic spirits, attachments, or something like that. And the people that's watching you are the demonic spirits that's creating these attachments. You see what I'm saying? And they speak up and say something. But they already know what they're doing and what they're saying is not right. We got already know the tea. It's just that they're trying to fight. They're fighting demons. These people are fighting demons. I feel like you trying to get everybody on board. You trying to shed light on some things, and the people that's still fighting demons and sleeping around and creating attachments, these people know the truth, but I feel like they chose to be asleep. That's exactly what I'm hearing. And then, like I said, it don't even have to be spirituality, because some of you guys, it is spirituality. You could be teaching something, and some people, the people that's watching are the demons. It's just that they don't want to get real with themselves. So they try to attack you because you trigger them. You make them look at themselves. But like I said, if it's not nothing spiritual based, it could just be saying that you popped out with something like a material item, a luxury item, or you have gained something you have worked really, really hard for in regards of like work, business, a car, a house, or you even got into a relationship with somebody that of a different race. Like whatever it is that you're doing, present yourself as saying, people are definitely against it because they're too comfortable. They're not going to do it. They're not going to try to date somebody outside their race. They're not going to try to get to know other people. They're not going to try to expand her horizons and try to learn different things, different cultures, different backgrounds. You know, even try to get an opportunity in regards of a business. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like you are showing people, you know, things that they are too lazy to do, or just too, like I said, too stubborn to do, because they, like I said, they could just don't, maybe they don't want to. They too stuck up. But I feel like no matter what, you're still not going to change who you are and start presenting yourself in a certain light, because I feel like some of y'all are definitely bringing some form of awareness to some people. Yes, some people may be triggered because they don't want to hear the truth, but there could be some people that actually does want to hear the truth. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm talking to somebody who is an influencer or have a certain podcast or something. I just keep hearing like politics, protesting, like, I don't know, spirituality, stuff like that. But there could be people, it's like, so people could be trying to sleep on you, basically. And it's only because they're triggered and they don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to acknowledge it. And then you got some people talking crap, but the same people talking crap about what it is that you're saying is the same people that's doing it. You see what I'm saying? For an example, I know I showed that post where people kept saying people this, black people this, oh, you, and it's saying that black people always talking about sex. The same person that probably said that in that comment is the same person that's probably having sex. Like I said, it's just that they're triggered. Like literally, they don't want to acknowledge the simple fact that they are doing it. So they try to place the blame on me because I mentioned something about sex. I don't even have sex. Literally. So that's how you know that people are telling on themselves when they get mad in the comment section about something that I say, because they're triggered. They know that they are the one that's doing this bad shit. You know what I'm saying? And the truth hurts. But some people just not ready to change, and that's okay, because some people do want to change. Yeah, it's their bad choices and decisions. It has nothing to do with you. So if people are against something you're doing, something that you're saying, you elevating in some way, shape, or form, whatever you broadcasting online, that new car, that new house, something you work really hard for. I'm here grinding hard for, even grinding hard for a relationship, especially if you've been celibate for a while and you finally start to put yourself out there. You may have worked really, really hard, because some of you guys, you were avoidant for a very long time, and you finally start to feel comfortable enough to be around other people and get to know other people. But I feel like you didn't allow yourself to stay stuck. And that's why people are in their feelings. And that's why people are fighting. I'm here fighting against flesh. That's exactly what I heard. People fighting demons. You triggered them. But like I said, I spoke on it. People are just stuck in their same ways. No matter what you say, no matter what you do, no matter how you grow and you show, it's like, I feel like some of y'all could be trying to get people on board. I'm hearing some followers. Some of y'all definitely got followers, but I feel like it's only to help and bring some level of awareness and tell somebody, listen, you can do what I can do. It could be something like that. But they too stuck in their ways. They too stubborn. They too complacent. They still drinking. They still smoking. They still getting high. They still going to the bar. They still going to the clubs. Like they still stuck. They see it. See, this woman got a smirk on her face. Like I see it, but I'm still smoking. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I see it, but I'm still effing. Like it's stuff like that. And they still stuck. But I am getting this energy where some of you guys, you have some form of movement, or you are a leader in some type of way, shape, or form, and you could be leading. I'm hearing leading the pack in some way, shape, or form, whatever it looks like. But I feel like it's not about bragging. It's about, you know, trying to get people to wake up, trying to get people to change, trying to get people to tell people, listen, you can do what I can do. I just bought that house. You can buy that house too. Yes, it take a lot of hard work and dedication, but I feel like you could be presenting yourself in that in some type of way, shape, or form. Listen, if I date outside my race and I got engaged, you can date outside of your race and get engaged. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's something like that, but it don't have to be exactly the stuff that I said. Some of you guys a little bit it could be, but just take what resonates, because I just feel like you could be trying to lead, be a leader in a situation when it comes to change, when it comes to evolution, when it comes to doing things differently and having better habits, living a better lifestyle. You see what I'm saying? Not just for you, but I feel like for other people too. It is up to them whether they want to follow or whether they're going to change or not. Because you can't make nobody do nothing. Like I said, some of these people are just pure lazy. They got an excuse for everything. They want to blame everybody else except themselves. But can't nobody move them but them. And I feel like you still could be speaking your truth. Now, somebody may have a court situation that they have. This is a side note. Some of y'all may have like a legal situation that you fell back on for a while, or maybe you've been waiting for some paperwork. Some of you guys, you may have some paperwork coming in regards of a legal situation, and you may win that court case. That's just a side note. If it's not a battle in a courtroom, maybe it has something to do with the government. Look, they're not saying you are leading the pack. You are showing the way. You are making yourself a priority. You're loving yourself. It says I'm my own priority. So some of y'all definitely been doing a lot of self-care, recharging. Some of y'all reading books. Maybe you educate. I'm hearing educating yourself. A lot of you guys are educating yourself in regards of every aspect of your life, including health, fitness, beauty, educating yourself in regards of, I don't know, what type of books you like to read. I don't know. It could be anything. Maybe it has anything to do with human nature. I know I love reading about human nature and stuff like that, and the mind of an individual. But at the end of the day, I feel like you are not only educating yourself in regards of health, beauty, fitness, um and maybe I'm hearing the outside, like I said, it has something to do with psychology or psychologists or something like that. Some of you guys, maybe you are in school and you're studying while also taking care of yourself. But I'm getting energy where people could be studying you because they're seeing that you love yourself. So whatever you're seeing, whatever you're presenting yourself, people are studying you. People are watching you. It's giving this unbothered energy. We got blocked and deleted. Even the people that you probably blocked could be watching you. Some people could be, like I stated before, could be trying to silence you, ignore you. It says hard stop, access denied, protecting your peace, digitally and emotionally. Sometimes silence is self-respect. I feel like you unbothered. You don't care if they ignore you. You don't care if people unfollow you. You don't care if people block you. You don't care. It's giving unbothered. Because I feel like you make yourself a priority. They studying you, but you already see through them. You see what I'm saying? And you're protecting your energy. This is all about you prioritizing yourself and protecting yourself from people, protecting your peace. Some of y'all's friends, we got friends in the back on the other side of the deck. So some of y'all are friends that's watching y'all. And if they used to be you being a certain way and you leveled up on your friends, just know they watching you. They just ignoring you. This card, oh Lord, it's always another card from another deck. Yeah, listen, and the more you prioritize yourself and the more they watch and ignore and you remain unbothered, you know, the more they pay attention. Because we got wake up call, sudden clarity. They're going to eventually wake up. Like I said, some of y'all going to be blocking people anyways. It says wake up call, sudden clarity. You can't unsee the truth. Universe ringing the alarm. Pay attention now. I just feel like these people is not going to be able to ignore what you're saying or what you're doing for way too long. Eventually, they will have that wake up call. Like I said, some people gonna really lose their mind because you're not paying them no attention. Especially if there are people trying to give you attention in a negative way, you not giving them the reaction that they're looking for, they're sweating because they're waiting to see if you're going to react or you're going to respond to their negativity. But you're not. You are prioritizing your peace. Look, boundaries. You have set strong boundaries, saying no without guilt, protecting your time and energy, which I stated, teaching people how to treat you. This is my line. Yes. Didn't I say the more you ignore, the more unbothered you are, and the more authentic you are, the more people could be trying to get your attention, whether it's in a positive light or a negative light. At the end of the day, you are protecting yourself, your energy, and I just felt like you setting boundaries. You're not moving just because somebody wants you to move because they said something negative. You know what I'm saying? Or because they said something positive. You moving based on your energy. You moving when you want to. You see what I'm saying? I feel like you're being very selective. I'm hearing some of you guys. You are being very selective about who you give your time, your attention, and your energy to. Because all energy is not good energy. All people don't have good, you know, all people just don't have good intentions. Some people fake it. Some people switch up. I feel like you caught on. And at the end of the day, I just feel like your mind, your heart, your energy is what you're protecting right now. But I'm going to go ahead and end it right here, and y'all take care.